So this next comment comes from I Get the Job Done. He says, the challenge is how she'll treat you when she gets thousands of DMs every week. Everybody's girl is texting some guy they only know from social media. All right, so I get the job done. You need to realize that most women are not getting 1,000 DMs every week, right? Not even the super hot ones. And yes, women do have plenty of options, and so do you, right? You don't live on a remote island, and neither does she, all right? So yeah, you're playing the sexual market. You have competitors. That's just how it works, right? This is survival of the fittest. This is almost like saying there's no point in living because there's other animals out there and they want to have lunch too, right? So I might as well give up. Like, that doesn't necessarily track, okay? You need to understand that you are always going to have competition, okay? And you're always going to have to be on your toes. And that's not really a bad thing. That's not something that should make you feel discouraged from dating. That's just the reality of dating, okay? Now, the good news, right? And I didn't even really give you any bad news to begin with, but the good news is all of those options that she has become irrelevant as long as you have enough influence over her. When you are able to convince her and display these traits, which tell her that you are the best option for her, she's not going to be interested in anybody else, okay? It's almost like having a car or a job, all right? When you have a banger job or a super fast car, you really don't care about what anybody else has. And even though you could afford a better car or you could work a different position, you're not really interested in it because you already have your needs met, okay? So the idea that you need to like stay away from dating or that women are a lost cause because there's other men out there, it doesn't necessarily help you get the things that you want, okay? And there are better ways of thinking about things that will help you do the behaviors which make you irresistible, all right? And when you're irresistible, a woman will do whatever it takes in order to be with you. And that might mean she'll throw away a marriage of 14 years. It might also mean she won't talk to Drake if he DMs her, right? You need to make yourself the best option that she has, okay? And there are plenty of ways to do that and to do so ethically, all right? That's all I have. Maybe leave a comment. I might be able to get to you guys. Like, share this with a friend, and subscribe. I'm a small YouTuber, so everything really does help. It boosts me up in the algorithm. Check the link in the description below. There's an online community filled with other single men who are working on landing their first date in the next 30 days. We have a little challenge going on and also building up their frame. So if that's something that's interesting to you, check the description down below. And that's all I have.